When dealing with multiple bathroom light switches that are malfunctioning, a likely cause is the type of switches being used and the wiring configuration. It's common to find single-pole switches in a switch loop arrangement in such scenarios. A single-pole switch only interrupts one of the wires in the circuit, while a switch loop involves a specific wiring path. In a typical switch loop, the hot wire, which carries the electrical current, enters the switch box and connects to one screw terminal on switch A. From there, a wire connects the other screw terminal of switch A to one terminal of switch B. Finally, switch B is connected back to the light fixture. If any switch within this loop fails, it can disrupt the entire circuit. This means the light may either not turn on at all or remain on continuously, regardless of the switch positions. The recommended solution to address this issue is to replace the existing single-pole switches with three-way switches. This involves rewiring the switches to incorporate a common wire, also known as a neutral wire, providing a more stable and reliable circuit. However, electrical work can be complex and potentially dangerous, especially if not handled correctly. If there is any uncertainty about how to perform this rewiring safely and effectively, it is best to consult with a qualified electrician. Attempting electrical repairs without the necessary knowledge and experience can lead to electrical shocks, fires, or other hazards. It is important to prioritize safety when working with electricity and to follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations. Consider factors such as voltage, amperage, and wire gauge to ensure the electrical system's safety and reliability. For example, National Electrical Code, or NEC Table 310.15/16 provides guidelines for allowable ampacities of insulated conductors. Correct wiring and proper connections are essential to prevent overheating and potential fire hazards. If there are signs of damaged wiring, such as frayed insulation or loose connections, they must be addressed promptly. Replacing damaged wiring and ensuring secure connections can prevent electrical problems and ensure the system operates safely. Furthermore, when working with electrical circuits, it's important to de-energize the circuit breaker that feeds the switches before beginning any work. This ensures that the circuit is isolated from the electrical power supply, reducing the risk of electric shock. Use a voltage tester to verify that the circuit is indeed de-energized before touching any wires or components. It's also advisable to wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as insulated gloves and safety glasses to provide additional protection against electrical hazards. By taking these precautions and following established safety guidelines, the risks associated with electrical work can be significantly reduced. In addition to safety measures, proper troubleshooting techniques can help identify the root cause of the problem with the multiple bathroom light switches. Using a multimeter to test the continuity of the switches and the voltage at various points in the circuit can provide valuable insights into the circuit's behavior. Checking for loose connections or faulty wiring is also essential to ensure that the circuit is functioning as intended. If any issues are identified, they should be addressed promptly to prevent further problems. In summary, when dealing with multiple bathroom light switches that are not working correctly, the most likely problem is the use of single-pole switches in a switch loop configuration. The fix is to replace these switches with three-way switches and rewire the switches to use a common wire. However, electrical work can be dangerous, and it is best to hire an electrician if there is any uncertainty about how to perform the rewiring safely and effectively. Prioritizing safety and following established guidelines can help prevent electrical hazards and ensure a successful repair. This involves verifying the voltage, amperage, and wire gauge to ensure the electrical system's safety and reliability. Also, NEC Table 310.15/16 provides guidelines for allowable ampacities of insulated conductors. Replacing damaged wiring and ensuring secure connections can prevent electrical problems and ensure the system operates safely. And remember to de-energize the circuit breaker that feeds the switches before beginning any work. Also, use a voltage tester to verify that the circuit is indeed de-energized before touching any wires or components.